strange note you found in the burial glen has led you here, to the temple of Labalus Enereth, resting place of Mithdrana's elusive god of time. Here, you should be able to uncover the secret of the key to the Mythal. You see a plaque against the wall. Reading it will be the first step on your journey. You pick up the box of artifacts, certain that you will need them later in your journey. The plaque states that to receive the blessing of the Time God, you must stand before the altar and pray for assistance. You feel a rush of power as you pray at the altar. A fissure forms in the air before you, through which you catch a glimpse of something that should not be possible. An intact city, untouched by ruin. Stepping through the time rift, you find yourself in a pristine version of the temple centuries ago, before the city fell. Now that you are in the past, you should be able to learn more from the mages themselves. Your destination is the Mythal Consortium, located across. People gather in circles, talking in the lavishly decorated foyer. Someone might have the information you seek. This person wasn't able to help with your search. However, just as you finished talking, a rift appeared. After stepping through the rift, you find yourself back in the present. The Consortium has fallen into a state of decay. You hear a grinding of stones in the distance. The High Mages who lead the Mythal Consortium are involved in some sort of secret ritual. You pick up a silver key. A portal has opened, allowing a horde of demons. The last demon withers away. You enter an empty underground chamber. The sound of your breaths echoes across the high walls. You pull the lever, setting the blue crystal alight. This door needs to be unlocked with a silver key floor. This door requires a gold key. A mass of tiles sprawls over the floor. The last room lights up, and you hear a click. It must be the lever on the back wall unlocking. You pull the lever, and the yellow crystal lights up. And in front of this door, there are 3 other locked doors in this hallway. One is marked with a yellow crystal, another is marked by a green one. You find some shield guardians guarding a lever against the wall. They lunge forward as you approach. You pull the lever marked with a green crystal, unlocking another door in the hallway. Pick up a gold key from atop the cabinet. You unlock the door with a gold key. Returning to the past, you find yourself in a well-decorated bedchamber. You spot a small, shiny... This door is marked with a sign that says, "To the courtyard." It's locked tight, but an iron key should open it. You hear a soft click as the key fits into the lock. The way to the courtyard has been opened. You emerge into the fresh air of a manicured courtyard. There are 2 buildings on either side, but what stands out to you is the tower directly ahead. The guard tells you that this tower is off-limits to all but those who have been invited. Flashing the High Mage's ring is enough proof to show that you're welcome inside. Inside the tower, you enter a sparsely decorated stairwell. 3 mages stand before a ritual circle. 2 turn to confront you, but the 3rd holds up her hand.
Have peace, Lord Engluth, Lady Ecorn. You sense no malevolence from them? Tell me, why have you come here?
Lord Ongluth nods his head, fidgeting. The only way you could have that ring is if I gave it to you myself. There is no other explanation. Very well. I shall believe your theory. It turns out that the key to the Mythal was not an object, but a man. Sir Ildranath has been transformed into a bear and kept in stasis for all these years. All to protect his great power. The power to control the Mythal.
To think that an adventurer from a ruined future would find their way to us centuries before everything fell apart. If what you say is true, the fate of our city hangs in the balance. We owe it a chance at a new life.
Lady Ecorn narrows her eyes. I'll accept your presence here. But should you get in our way, I will not hesitate to force you out of here myself. The Srinshi turns her attention to the other mages.
Fellow casters, we have heard their tale. What do you say? Should we let them stay?
The other mages nod. She turns to you.
We have urgent work to do. We must create the key and seal his power. Speak to me about what is to come.
The mages begin chanting in ancient Elvish. The Srinshi shouts,
Under the legacy of Midlanthor, we forge the key to the Mythal.
With the ritual complete, Sir Ildranath can now control the Mythal, sacrificing his freedom to keep the power safe through the years. He will rest in stasis in Ildranath's tomb until the time comes when the city needs his help. You have returned to the present. To your surprise, the Srinshi is waiting for you. She beckons you over.
Here we are once again. Despite the centuries I've spent wandering this city, I never forget a promise. We don't have a lot of time. We must complete the reversal ritual now.